The Trinity Fitness workout style is called metabolic conditioning. It's training in the three metabolic pathways. The first pathway is called the phosphagen system. It's categorized by a high power output for a very short duration. It's the energy first available up to about 10 seconds. A couple of examples would be an all-out 50-meter sprint or a 1-rep max in the back squat. Secondly is the glycolytic pathway, fairly high intensity. It's after 10 seconds up to a few minutes. A couple of examples would be take that 50-meter sprint and extend it out to 200 meters or 400 meters, or 20 to 30 burpees would be in the glycolytic pathway. Lastly is the oxidative pathway, categorized by a lower power output over an extended period of time. It's also called the aerobic system. A couple of examples would be taking the 200 or 400 meter sprint and now turning it into a 5K or 10K or even a marathon, or extending your workout time beyond a couple of minutes to several minutes, 20 minutes. Metabolic conditioning is so effective because it works all three pathways. You're not just in the phosphagen or the glycolytic or the oxidative, you're working all three pathways at the same time, and that equals max fat calories burned. That's what we're after. Because of the intensity of metabolic conditioning, you also get what's called the afterburn. That is, you burn fat calories at a higher rate even hours after your workout is completed. How do you know you're doing a metabolic conditioning workout? Well, there's 4 criteria for a great Metcon, and these 4 criteria is great to share with your class. First, encourage them to go breathless. If they can talk and work out at the same time, they're not doing metabolic conditioning. You have to push until you can't and then rest until you can. Secondly is the burn. You have to push until failure, till they get that deep muscle burn. When you feel that, you know you're doing metabolic conditioning. Thirdly, lift heavy. For some people, heavy is body weight exercises. For others, they have to put a little bit more weight on the bar to tax their body in a whole different way. And lastly, it's heat. That is, you got to get your sweat on. If their body is not generating enough heat to sweat quite a bit, they're not doing metabolic conditioning.